Welcome, everyone. This is the Should I Start podcast. This is a podcast where we talk about innovators, creatives, and business owners for global listeners. The show is about the creative process that many artists, business men and women employ when creating their works. You'll hear from musicians, producers, poets, photographers, innovators, business owners, and more. Please subscribe to our season and enjoy.
That should be your next podcast, Joyride. That would be amazing.
I would like to do Joyride, but in order for me to do that is like, I want to do a podcast with Gary Vee or Casey Neistat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you have to work on, like, I don't have those connections. It's like, I'd rather build. I'd rather build with
I'm sure if you ask him, he'll make time for you.
Yeah, no,
He
but like,
he lives in the area, right?
I think he's up north.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
Fort
he's up
Lauderdale?
north. Yeah, I think.
It's close.
It
Closer
is,
than New York.
But like, I've come across points in life where you talk and then you walk. So you're the type of person that's like, I'm about action as not as much words, even though this is a podcast. You're just like, I'd rather see what you've already done and how you're doing it and the way that you're going about it, and then how does it reflect me, how does it highlight me, how does it benefit the listeners, because at the end of the day, there's a younger you out there that needs this advice or loves this advice, and that's what I care about. And that's why I titled the podcast Should I Start Podcast. And it was funny because I'm just like, I'm a researcher. The creativity to me is art and science.
Yep.
So like, I am documenting and analyzing the situation, and I'm very hard on myself. But it was like, oh, should I start a podcast? And I'm like, I'm trying to start a podcast. And then I was with my brother, and he was just like, dude, research, like 2018, look at Tim Ferriss, look at all these other like individuals. And then you know what? It triggered something in my head when he said that. And you know what? Should I start? Because I'm trying to figure out how I go about making a podcast, but we always question, should we start something?
It's not about, it's not about looking at the ceiling and questioning things. It's like, okay, I have 2 hours. What do we need to do to make this happen, you know?
And should I start podcast?
And then once you do it, you see what you didn't like, what you liked, if you want to keep doing it, if you don't want to keep doing it. That's the same thing with photography. Should I start taking pictures? Well, grab your phone and take a walk, see what you can do. Like, if you really want it, there shouldn't be excuses.
Or maybe they just don't know how to use Google.
That's an excuse.
Yes, it is.
You don't know how to use Google in 2018? My mom is really technologically
savvy?
No.
No? Okay.
But she adapts. She adapts.
She adapts. What do you think some of the greatest lessons you've learned about yourself through this passion?
The greatest lessons. Well, first, believe in you. Believe that whatever you're doing, it's good. Even if somebody else calls you out and says otherwise, believe that your idea, it's good because it's yours. It's nobody else's. And try not to get discouraged when somebody else gets work and you don't. When somebody else gets 10 more likes than you did. That doesn't matter. You gotta persist, believe in yourself, and actually go out and do whatever you want to do. If you want to be a painter, paint every day. If you want to shoot pictures, shoot every day. If you want to be a dancer, you got to dance every day, bro. I'm sorry. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut. I sound like Gary Vee right now, but you got to do it, bro. It's plain and simple. If you mess up with a client, don't dwell on it. Move on. There will be more. There's all these people complaining, there's so many photographers out there, not enough clients. That's a lie. That's a big, big lie. There's plenty of fish out there for everybody, I think. Especially here in Miami. People complain about living in Miami. There's no work, blah, blah, blah. I just keep seeing buildings being built every day. There's definitely work. There's definitely work out there, guys. You just got to show them what you can do, and the right client will land.
What was your favorite place to travel?
So far, I really loved Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was so surprisingly amazing. People, beaches. I just loved it. And I just went to Mexico City for the first time too. I was shooting my friend Nacho's. He had a bunch of press for his solo career, and he like flew me and DC Seva. Shout out to DC Seva. Follow him. He's badass. And we just did content for him for like a week. And that city is amazing, amazing. A lot of culture and history, Spanish history, which I love, and just like artistically, the city is just filled with music, art. Like, I loved it. Yeah.
I gotta go travel.
Yeah, man. Traveling is good for the soul.
What is the message you want to let others know about your creativeness?
I mean, did I do it with love, really? I mean, I didn't try to rush anything and kind of half-ass, especially anything work related. I really I love the fact that I can shoot images and make a little bit of a living out of it. So I respect that, you know. I think it's a privilege that I get to do it. A lot of people try, some fail. I'm kind of like on my way to. I've been just recently started actually experiencing quote unquote success, meaning I get good gigs from what I do. But I think that's a privilege, and I want to be responsible with it because yeah, it's great, but then you got to prove why you're getting the gigs that you're getting. You know, you got to show them what you got. So I guess from my work, I want people to see the love that I have for the craft, really.
And how much you love to take care of your clients.
As much as I can do. My clients help me live, so
pay the man his rates and stop going for cheaper services.
like I said it before, I don't mind that you go to these other people. Everybody, like, it's up to you. That's all I have to say.
So I'm going to leave you with the final question of the podcast.
The final question.
Is the final question.
Oh, question.
We're going to start a duet.
Yep.
If there was someone that wanted to make their hobby into a business, should they start? Yes or no, and tell us why.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to, go for it. But the things you have to keep in mind about making any hobby a business is that it is a business. It's a serious thing. So I know a lot of people, for example, that like Joey Wright, he takes pictures of beautiful women, and I'm guessing that in order to achieve this work, there has to be a certain level of respect and professionalism between the model and the photographer. I know a lot of photographers that want to shoot girls for the wrong reasons, which that's why I think their business will fail. I don't know Joey personally, but I feel like his work speaks in that way that he's professional enough that he can work with the greatest models of today and be respected, you know, because he takes his business seriously. Yeah. So I guess my point is, take it seriously, bro. It's a business. It's gonna be your life. This is not a Monday to Friday thing anymore. It's a 24/7 thing. So if you're ready for that and if you're up for the challenge, bro, come on down. Jump on the bus. We got you here.
Alright. And that's it. And you've been an incredible guest.
You are an incredible host.
Hey.
Can't wait to do this again.
Yeah, it's going to lead up to the second one. But for now, if you can do us the honors, and please give us all the social media links and ways to reach you, reach your brand, to find out more about you, to see your work.
Awesome. Like I said before, Instagram is my main source of not only communication, but you can see my work on the IG. It's at JAYPEGG_. JPEG, and you can check my website out too. It's j-peg.com, and I'm gonna leave it at that. No phone numbers today. I don't want no spam on my phone. Hey, thank you so much for having me, bro. For real.
No problem.
It's
been a while.
It's been a while, but we've known each other for a second too now, so this is fun.
Wait until it's a minute and an hour. So I hope you guys love this video and the videos that I have been producing.
Let's go.
I love the people, I love the guests. If there's any feedback that you would like to give me, please let me know in the comments below.
Yes.
If you can please subscribe. If there's any way that I can improve on it, let me know. I would be glad to hear it. And I also want to know what's on your mind. This is an ongoing conversation.
Let's go.
I want to, understand you guys more. I want to provide more value, more content for you.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that I can do, just please let me know. I'll gladly help out to the best of my abilities to provide you this content.
You're crushing it, bro. Let's go.